All right, that's the allergy side. We've talked about allergy. Now let's talk about immunology. We're told that, oh, take your vitamins, vitamin A for this, vitamin C for these. How how do those compare to, say, natural organic foods that we eat here in Africa?
The best food thing you can do is eat food. Vitamins, okay. But a lot of times, they're concentrated, they're placed in some type of capsule or pill form, and it just kind of goes right through the gut, ends up in the urine or processed by the liver, and out the body it goes. Versus if you actually eat the food that contains these vitamins, because of the fiber and plants and stuff, it slows down the gut. It's more natural to the body. Your body absorbs it better, and you actually get the change difference in the vitamin more so internally. So it is always best to eat a diet full of variety, full of plants, a plant-based diet with some meats. And I think a lot of African dishes are that, because when you break it down, like I told you when I said I'll eat pounded yam and okra stew. So you have okra, and in
Whenever
the
you
stew
say
you
that,
have,
you have this smile on your face.
because I think about eating it. but but you have okra there, you have tomatoes, you have peppers in there, you have onions in there, you also the pounded yam. I mean, that's a yam,
Wow.
or if you eat the stew, like say a goosey stew, that's nut based,
Okay.
so that's
I don't mean to get you in trouble, but did I hear you say vitamins are overrated?
basically yes.
Oh wow. So stick with natural foods. And
That's the best.
that may explain why COVID didn't kill us on the streets like people were expecting it to. Do you think it has something to do with it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think everyone was like, but what about Africa? Why aren't they being affected? And it's like, first of all, that's propaganda, that you all think that Africa is not clean,
Yeah.
that you all think is disease ridden and things of that sort. And especially, and just thinking about West Africa, the population is younger, healthier, eat better food, like you were saying, burgers and sandwiches over here. Yeah, think about it, it's bread and
Yeah.
processed meat,
Yeah.
versus there, like I remember being in Nigeria, and when we were like, we want that goat. Literally, that goat was alive. And next
Yeah.
thing, that goat is being eaten. Like I got to see where the food
I've never
is.
heard anybody put it like that. One minute that goat is alive, next minute that goat is being eaten. So you know it's fresh.
It's fresh.
Yes.
It's fresh. You can say farm raised because it's in its natural state. It's
Yeah.
not full of hormones and things of
Yeah.
that sort. I think over here we're not being as honest as we really could be about the food that we're eating. It's very processed, it's full of hormones. Even when you think you're eating as natural as you can, it's actually not the best. I
Yeah.
will say this: when I leave here and I go and I travel, like to Nigeria, or I've been to Morocco before, I've gone to countries in Latin America and Europe, I always lose weight and I'm not more active. And I'm eating more. I
Okay.
really
Okay.
think it's the food.
All right. So let's do this. When you travel outside the United States, because you're hitting a nerve here, because when I go to the States, I put on weight. When I come back, I lose it. But now I find somebody agreeing with me. You're not, when you travel outside the United States, you're not eating
Mhm.
less.
I'm eating more,
You're actually eating more. And
especially when I'm in Nigeria, because every family member is trying to feed
yeah,
me.
right. And, there you go. But then when you come back, you lose weight when you come back.
Yeah, and when I
That's
get back and I start eating the food here, I gain weight.
and you as a doctor, I'm sure you eat well in American terms.
Yes.
That's interesting. First of all, thank you for substantiating my hypothesis. Okay. So
You're
thank you for that.
welcome.